The time has come. I repeat, the time has come. Oh no. Have I told you guys about the time? It has come. I'm smart. Let's do the thing where I actually tell myself what I'm doing today, because I would like to know what I'm doing today. Listen, guys, I am not the smartest shed in the tool. Not the smartest shed in the tool. Okay. Now that we're done being the not smart person that I generally am, welcome back. It's Fall Guys o'clock. Okay, I'm still not done. Smart. I'm tabbing in and out of stuff, trying to break my existence to get things working. It never does. It never does. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It is Monday, my dudes. It's Monday, my dudes. Chat disappeared. Chat disappeared for a minute there. It's a rude way of doing it, but they did. Don't mind me, I'm trying to come up with a new outfit. We've been running Banana for a while now. We've been running for a while now on that one, so I need a new one. Hi Nox, how you doing? I'm in a room waiting. Waiting. Also, woo, 45. Thank you for the prime sub. The prime sub. Words are hard. Words are hard. So how we all doing today? It's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a day. I don't know how it's going to be. I exist. That's all I can say. Nothing else matters. I exist. Okay. Good news. I think I've come up with an outfit. Bad news, you guys still can't see it because I have determined that you can't see it. It's been an interesting few days on the internet. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention, but there's been some Twitch stuff that's been happening. There's been some other stuff that's been happening. Crunchyroll is getting some backlash again. And my brain don't work. So we have a lot of things to talk about today, obviously. Obviously. And I mean, who wouldn't want to talk about Crunchyroll? Everybody knows Crunchyroll, right? The anime distribution company that started as a pirate site. Animation pirate site. What a great time for all. What a great time for all. Here, you guys can see my game where I'm looking at all of these characters from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I never knew that until you told me, and I just told you. Oh man. So you've learned it, Nox. Hi Claire, hello. Hopefully you're having a good day. It's Monday. So yeah, hope you're having a good day. How are you doing? And all of the regular jazz. Have you gone skateboarding today? Skateboards. Sorry, I remembered Astiff movie for a second there. You have to excuse my brain. My brain should not be allowed to brain. What was I saying? Crunchyroll. I'm great. So in the last week or so, you have not been skateboarding. That is too bad. I've changed my outfit, by the way, in this from the banana to the ice cream. Nox, I'm choosing you today. How is the game volume? I'm choosing Nox because if I call him out, he'll reply. See? This is how we do it. What you want to do, by the way, me is fine. Am I more than 50% louder than the game volume, or is the game volume close? So, fun little tip. If you are a streamer with a couple of viewers and you want to make sure your audio is good, but you don't want to do stuff yourself. They are still on the stream. How dare I? What you don't want to do, don't ask chat. Don't ask chat. Don't be like, hey chat, how is the audio? Do you know why you don't do that? Talked about this a little bit. Anybody watching on, well, everybody watching will have a slightly different audio mix because everybody has their own gear. If you're watching through an iPhone or an Android, it's going to sound vastly different than somebody on earbuds or listening through their Amazon Basic speakers that I have. Versus somebody listening with like really good headphones, and all of those audio mixes will be different. If the game's at the same level or louder, then it's not good, Nox. See? So what you do is you get one person. You go one person, and whatever their setup is, you just go, hey, that person, you answer the question. You do it. Because A, they're going to be more likely to actually respond, and B, you're not getting flooded with a ton of information from 37 different directions. There you go. There's my tip of the day for audio balance for the lazy. Yep, and I don't know if it's good, but it's better than it was. Okay, where was I? Oh yes, Crunchyroll got in trouble. Crunchyroll, the company that started as an anime pirate website and then moved up in the world to be bought out by Funimation, bought out by Sony, merged with Funimation, kill off all of Funimation's dubs, and today exist. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. Meh. Last week, a voice actor who worked on Funimation projects, if you don't know, Funimation worked on Crunchyroll projects. Last week, a voice actor who worked on some Crunchyroll dub projects came out and basically said that anybody who had sent fan mail into him through Crunchyroll, any of the stuff that you sent in, not only was it never given to him, but it was all opened by the staff at Crunchyroll, and any gifts or anything inside were just distributed to random people who worked at the company. Needless to say, yeah, that's not really a good look for Crunchyroll, right? That's not really a good look for Crunchyroll at all. Now, I'm gonna say something that might be a little telling on myself here. Not only do I think it's bad from a I died at the end. Wow. Not only do I think it's bad from a business perspective of why would you make all of the people that watch you hate you for that, it's also bad from a completely different perspective. What is that perspective, you might ask? There are two groups, two people, two organizations that you do not mess with in the United States. And if you don't know, Crunchyroll is based out of Austin, Texas. So they are in the United States. Two groups that you don't mess with. Everybody can name the first because it's got a Batman joke. It's the IRS. You don't mess with the IRS. You pay your taxes, you do your stuff. Otherwise, the IRS will get you. The other group that you don't mess with is the United States Postal Service Investigative Division, whatever they're called. I forget their name. Those people are ruthless. They are absolutely crazy. If I tell you, do not open other people's mail. Like, I have told people at my house, they're like, oh, we got this mail at the house. I'm like, don't open it. Don't touch it. Not addressed to you. Don't open it. Very simple reason. The US Postal Service investigators they're basically rangers. They have really wide jurisdiction that they can do stuff in. It's absolutely crazy how much they can do. And they're not afraid to use their power for anything. Literally anything. And they have a really high conviction rate. This is why you do not mess with mail. Now, Crunchyroll, being a business, okay, voice actors are technically contracted, so I'd have to look up the legalities of everything. But for businesses, there are businesses and there are circumstances where business can, in fact, open mail for employees, right? Like, they sort through it. This is a very common thing. A lot of streamers will sometimes have this done where somebody else opens and inspects packages to make sure that there's nothing like illicit or anything dangerous. Or the big thing was people mailing like air tags to VTubers and such. And so they have all of that sorted and gone through at the Postal Service or for organizations at the organization headquarters, which is public information, before being sent along. Stuff like that can be done. However, it is unclear to me exactly what the procedure is for a company opening mail to a random contracted person who happened to be getting mail through them. I'd assume they'd have the right to go through it and inspect it. That this would all be like part of contracts. If it wasn't part of contracts, then I don't think they're allowed to do it. Needless to say, Crunchyroll has made a lot of people mad at them. And if in the wrong circumstances, several of their employees might have just opened themselves up to jail time, because mail fraud is on an individual person basis. And anybody who receives stolen goods would have to either pay the value of it or give it back. And I don't know what value you have on fan goods. I don't know. They're qualified already. So there's my random Crunchyroll stuff of the day. I know everybody here loves Crunchyroll. I started rewatching Lost the other day because I saw some stuff on YouTube about it, and then I was like, you know what? I'll just watch Lost again. I've already gotten through season 1 by just randomly playing it instead of sleeping. I got 0 sleep last night. Don't ask me how I'm functional, but I am. I got 0 sleep last night. I watched some Lost. They're on the island. And that's all we need to know. They're trying to get off the island. And they try to do that a lot. Oh, good. We're back on this map. This map goes great, but they're on the island. They're trying to get off the island. They'll do that a few times where they try to get on and off the island. If you haven't watched Lost, it's a show from 2004. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Fun fact about Lost and the numbers 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42, which are numbers that appear pretty prominently throughout the show, especially in the first season, starting with like the second half of it. Thank you for the follow, Gojira. That is a scary name. What was I saying? Oh yeah, something funny about the numbers for that show. So in the show, one of the characters uses the numbers to win the lottery, and a bunch of really bad things happen to them. So you would obviously take this as a sign to not randomly play those numbers in the lottery for yourself if you were, you know, randomly doing stuff on your own, playing like Powerball, Mega Millions, whatever other lottery you have. Shortly after the episode where the numbers came out, 5 out of 6 of those numbers were pulled on the lottery. 5 out of 6. And something like 40, I think it was like 15, 16 people ended up winning a prize, winning a decent amount of money using those numbers. But I'm like, they're unlucky numbers. No, I'm so bad. How you doing, Gojira? Welcome in. Sorry you jumped in the middle of my random Lost conversation. Lost is a show about how I lose that game. I fell off the sky. Hopefully you're doing well. Listen, you're gonna hear me with a lot of cough drops today. I'm sorry. My throat's sort of been bothering me. People in the house have been sick the last like 4 days. I can feel it in the back of my throat. Oh yeah, I have an announcement. There's not going to be a stream on Wednesday because there's some stuff happening in the house, and the only time that I'd be able to stream is in the morning instead of at 8 p.m. when I currently stream. So I just was like, you know what? We'll stream on Halloween instead. People enjoy Halloween. So I'll be streaming Halloween night. I don't know what I'll be streaming. Originally, don't know if I was going to. Yeah. As I said, I usually don't do Halloween stuffs, but we will try it. So my next stream after today will be on Thursday. We'll be doing a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I'll hate my throat at the end of it. And then next Monday, I think, is the last day where I'm forced to stream at 8 p.m. So I'll figure out what my stream schedule is starting next Wednesday over the weekend. I might be able to move it to 7 for next week and then slowly push it up again. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna be moving back to my normal time, guys. It'll be great. Or closer to my normal time. Listen, I miss streaming at my normal times. So I talked a little bit on my others, on the Throne and Liberty stream about how ice cream and Sweet Tooth, I'm an ice cream for it. How exciting. I know, it's great. Also, for people who have been here a while, you might notice that I'm trying, I did mention this in the Throne and Liberty stream, I'm trying to force myself to like talk more, get random stories, stuff that I'm researching before the streams in order to just make sure I have stuff to talk about. And I want to practice my storytelling. And on the subject of storytelling, my brother and I have a very weird relationship where every time we talk, it's about something randomly stupid, and nobody else in the world would understand it, because what are tangents for? I had to pick him up from college today, and on the way back, I was like, oh, by the way, while I was going to pick you up from college, I saw an unidentified flying object flying through the sky. And I did. I saw, well, I don't know if it was a UFO. You guys want to know the truth behind UFO sightings? For me, it's a UFO because it was off in the distance and it was flying, but I couldn't tell what kind of plane it was. It was probably a plane. So because I couldn't identify it, it was unidentified. That was the entire thing. But we got into an entirely different discussion based off of that. I have a question for you. If it was a plane, could I consider it a UFO just because I wasn't able to identify it? Because planes usually don't fly. They more or less glide with thrusters propelling them forward. And then they use wings to stay in the air and glide around. Is gliding really flying? Real Doity's been abducted. I'm just on the island, man. I gotta go back. I'm getting eliminated round 2 every time. Every time. Dude, you can tell it's not the real me because I can't win a single game. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I switched skins off of Banana to an ice cream for today, and I can't win a single round 2. I see how it is. I see how it is. My nose itches a bunch. But yeah, no. I think we came to the conclusion that probably not. It's a plane. It's not really flying. It's gliding. It's crashing with style. That's what landing a plane is, right? You're crashing into the ground in a controlled fashion. I have cat ears. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I fixed this, by the way. It now moves when I hit the button. Hydration. I wanted to let everyone know that I actually did something. There's Shovel Knight, but I have to take a drink. Help. The drink is not helping me. Okay. We're in last place. Can I make it further forward? I was gonna say forward, and then I was gonna say, I was like, my brain was like, don't say that. That doesn't make sense here. And then I fell. So yeah, my brain is like blah. My brain is like blah. Don't let them fool you. Whoa. Okay, we're good. We're good. Guys, that's my favorite guy. It's a unicorn. Who doesn't love unicorns? He's a little pudgy. Don't let that fool you. He's still a unicorn. Robocore. Unicorns are great. I agree. I agree. Listen, he only has one corn. That's how you know he's a unicorn. Unicorn, unicorn. Guys, I like creamed corn. Creamed corn is my favorite kind of corn. I put it over mashed potatoes and it's pretty good. That's how corn works. Unicorn, 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 unicorn. Corn on the cob is okay. You gotta butter it pretty well. It's gotta be slightly salted. I got a mustache now. I didn't fix the mustache, in case you're wondering. The mustache does not get fixed. It's a little north. Now I got a cat on my head. Listen, when I eat creamed corn, it gets stuck in my mustache and it's no longer pink. It's slightly yellowish then, because creamed corn has a slightly yellow color. Who are you? You're not Doity. I am Mustachio Man. Hi Panda, thanks for pelting me in the face. I really needed that today. It'll go great with my concussion. What are these guys doing? Whatever. Me. You know, if we're all really polite, I can grab this, and that didn't go well. How's everyone doing? I'm a silly little guy. Okay, this is mine. Whatever, that worked. That didn't work. I dropped it. He's going up. He's still going up. No, we haven't won a single round of anything, guys. Okay, I just gotta pretend to be good for like 4 more seconds. Guys, I made it through round 2. How you doing, Panda? Welcome. I am the corn guy. I like my candy corn. Okay, despite what the song says, the song is I don't like candy corn. I like candy corn. I like cream corn. I like corn on the cob. Regular corn, meh. Still need mashed potatoes for that. Everything's corny today. Everything's corny today. With Halloween coming up, I must let everybody know about candy corn. What about corn in a cup? You know, I don't think I've ever heard of corn in a cup. I have never put corn in a cup. I have eaten dirt though. Has anybody ever eaten dirt? I'm waiting for people who don't know what dirt is to show up. I've eaten sand. Does that count? I don't think so. Dirt and worms. Oh man, me and my food talks. I don't even eat that much. Like I'm like the pickiest eater that I know, and that's how you know it's weird when I'm talking about eating food. What was that? I like the gravelly crunch. Yes, I had dirt. Why are you so sad? Why are you so sad? So for anybody who might not know, I think it's called dirt. It's like a pudding with like gummy worms and such in it and some other stuff. I had dirt but Oreos. It's like a pudding snack with a couple of other things in it, and since I am not a certified chef, I don't know what those other things are. I'm not great at this. Chili could you put mayo, shredded cheese, and if you want you could put hot sauce, and you mix it all together to create a delicious snack. Mayo, shredded cheese, corn, and hot sauce. I'm missing like half of those ingredients. I cannot. I think we're out of mayonnaise because we usually don't have that much in the house that you eat with mayonnaise. But when we have it, I usually I'll eat it. Mayonnaise is a weird thing for me. So growing up, I hated mayonnaise completely. And then sometime around the age, I don't know, after high school at some point, I started to, I tried it again and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. So I don't know, child me was weird. It's not my cup of corn. Oh my goodness. Where were we? Oh, Panda's making awful jokes. Got it. Everything's right in the world. But yeah, no, I went from absolutely hating mayonnaise to being absolutely fine with it. I did the same thing with spaghetti. Sometime after I turned like 11 or 12, I started being able to eat spaghetti and not hating it. I don't get it. Why am I like this? But yeah, no, I hated spaghetti. But I've always loved lasagna. And aren't those really the same things in the end? I don't know if we have any hot sauce in the house right now, just because a bunch of people in my house generally go through hot sauce super quick anytime that we have it. I don't even know what that is. And I don't know if we have shredded cheese right now either. I actually just don't know if we have cheese. Listen, we need to go shopping. I don't keep a lot of stuff at the house. Mostly because I eat everything that I come in contact with, unless I don't like it. If you don't want me to eat something in the house, I spoke the other stream about how I eat like anything that's sweet or ice cream or stuff immediately. I'm just like, don't leave it out. If you want to leave some food out and you'll know that I won't eat it, try to eat any fish. Just any fish will do. I don't like fish. Oats is the best, but I normally get Frito pie or hot Cheetos with cheese. I had some Cheetos today. I had a small bag because somebody left them out. I'm, of course, talking about my own inability to just not. Have fun with dinner, Claire. Have fun with dinner. I'm so good at keeping up with chat, guys. So good at it. It's my best skill. My bestest skill. I'm gonna lose this round, and I know I'm gonna lose this round because I'm bad at it. Making me hungry. All of that's delicious. If you say so. I don't know what half of it is. I'm just gonna mess with people. Whee! Whee! Whee again! I'm just running around like a maniac. So bad with these foods. I've had dirt. I've never had your Frito pie. I do like Fritos though. Fritos are pretty good. Although if we get them in the house, they're usually just gone. Fritos aren't allowed to love me. We had chili. Was it cold? I'm sorry, that was... I should be offended on your behalf for that. Why would he do that? Did you guys see that? He just walked up and stood next to me like that was a smart thing to do. I don't understand people sometimes. I'm in the air. I'm still in the air. Whee! Whee again. Winner, chicken dinner with a Pokeball to the face. Thanks a lot for that, by the way. Oh, we finally done it. Guys, I can move on with my life. We finally won our crown. Oh, stop. Go eat something yummy. It's Nox. It's Nox. He'll find a snack. I blame Nox. Not because I started a corn conversation, because we got into the... This all started from me calling a rhinoceros a unicorn. I would like to reiterate that fact for you all. If you've ever wondered, how did we get to here? I remembered a tangent of mine once. It was awful. Let's try duos now. I love duos. Duos are great. Oh my goodness. I only have 2 more cough drops after this one though. I might have to run and grab more. I don't think I'll have anything good. Just because. Definitely no shredded cheese. I want a lasagna. Wait. I want pierogies and lasagna. I want pierogies in my lasagna. Yes. Perfect idea, me. Buttered pierogies in lasagna. What could go wrong? I've been launched backwards. That's what can go wrong. You guys ever thought about just eating the worst combination of foods ever? Just because you can? Oh man, this just reminds me of, what's the name of the anime? Food Wars. Food Wars was the anime. Specifically anytime that they would cook something intentionally terrible. And I'm just like, yes, do that. More of that, please. I might be a picky eater, but that doesn't mean that I can't enjoy the fact that being a troll is funny. Have I done it? Have I done well enough to get us through to the other side? I don't know, my partner fell. We're in 9th place. It's gonna be close because only the top 12 qualify. Oh wait, no, I'm just solo on my team. Please eliminate me. They left. I'm stuck on my own team of 1. Or did they leave? How did they get eliminated if they're still here? I'm confused. Consider me confused. Don't worry, when Nox gets back, we'll all ask him a report about this snack. I don't think it'll be real. I need to eat food, like actual food. Karaage, karaage, karaage. That's such a hard word to say. Chicken. Chicken. Karaage o tabetai, karaage o tabetai, karaage o tabetai, karaage o tabetai. Tabetai. I want chicken. I need to order food from the Japanese place down the not down the street. Well, the only one that's within range of me. That would be how it goes. I haven't ordered there in a couple months, probably. They've probably forgotten my order because I never go in. They don't know who I am. Did I tell you guys about the first time that I went in there? I was really confused because this area doesn't really have much of a Japanese population. It's got a really big Korean population. Nox, what's your snack? This place has a really big Korean population and a decently sized Chinese population, but it doesn't really have that many Japanese people in it. So I was really surprised when I took a walk one day and I just walked past a random, like, full-on Japanese restaurant. And I'm just in the middle of the US. Nothing really weird about where I am. I went inside, decided to order food. I was the only non-Japanese person in that restaurant. I have never felt so out of place ever. Literally walk around and it's like a 70% full restaurant and everybody in there is Japanese, and I'm in there by myself at like a corner table. So I just hid in the corner and I'm like, I'm not good in social situations, let alone weird ones like that. And that's the story of how I never went back, but I did start ordering food from them. My goodness, it was so awkward for me. Nobody else like noticed or cared. Like a couple people like looked at me when I walked in, were like, oh, and they looked back and did their own thing. I just sat in the corner being myself. I got eliminated last round, didn't I? Probably. I don't even remember the last round, if I'm honest. I don't like being the odd one out. Not in a restaurant. Not when they're all speaking another language that you slightly understand sometimes because your rando left you. Yeah, that could be it. I don't remember. If anybody's wondering why I stopped playing games like iRacing or anything too complicated during streams, this is the exact reason. I literally don't remember the last round at all. I remember that the guy left, then when he started a slime scraper, I don't know how I did in that. I might have been in it. I don't know. I was rambling. I have no mental awareness of what happened at all. And that's what makes for the great streams, right? When you don't know what happened. Oh no. My brain doesn't work. Situational memory loss. Yeah, it comes from being in weird situations. Hey, it's Noah. Hi, Noah. Hey, it's Ant. Hi, Ant. That's a fun set of names. Brain went bleep, bleep. You guys think that we should add a sound effect? If I add another sound effect to the thingamajig, I'm gonna try to find the modem sound effect for the old dial-up modem. You play Terraria? Why would you play that? That's scary. Oh, I actively forget what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Like, I'm not even looking at the screen right now. Most of what I'm seeing on the screen is like a few seconds ago from my other monitor when I'm looking at chat. I'm so good at this. Somebody please help me. That guy had snack on his head. I want ice cream. Guys, what's your favorite kind of ice cream? I'm gonna go with chocolate marshmallow for mine. I'm gonna ask people this over and over again because Nox couldn't find a snack and now I want ice cream. Those are the reasons. The entirety of the reasons, guys. The entirety. Pistachio. Got it. I hate nuts. The taste, the texture, the everything. I hate your ice cream, Nox. Chocolate's pretty good. If you couldn't tell by the fact that mine was chocolate marshmallow. Chocolate's pretty good. I like chocolate. My favorite is chocolate with chocolate chunks, and then you put chocolate syrup on it. It's not my favorite. Well, it's my favorite chocolate besides chocolate marshmallow. I like chocolate marshmallow. Either that or I'm just addicted to chocolate marshmallow at the moment because I don't have any and I want some and it's my craving. I have a personal craving of chocolate marshmallow. What is this? It sounds like diabetes? No, that sounds like chocolate with chocolate on it. And chocolate on it. It's like a triple chocolate cake, but with more chocolate. You know, I don't know why people do this, but they make triple chocolate cakes and they don't even put chocolate syrup on them. Like they could have a quadruple chocolate cake that easily. Why waste it? You have the frosting, or hear me out. You cook the layers of chocolate, right? And then you inject chocolate syrup into the cake as a surprise. You just have random injections of chocolate syrup throughout the chocolate cake. And there we go. We have a quadruple chocolate cake with chocolate volcano surprise. It sounds amazing to me. I need to know why nobody's ever done this. Can't be as bad as those like those peanut butter milkshakes that are like 4,000 calories or whatever they are. I thought chocolate had a lot of cocoa in it. Cocoa. Are we moving on? Did we pass that round? It's basketball, so the answer is no, we're not moving on. This ain't gonna go well, guys. Now, if I was a bean, I don't know what team I would be on. Probably yellow? Sounds like more my color. Yeah, I'm a swirl. Wouldn't that be triple chocolate molten lava cake? I don't know. Sounds like you're just making stuff up as you go. Slam dunk. Slam dunked. I'm going the wrong way. Hey, buddy. I want to pass it to somebody. Oh, we made it. Dude, sorry, I forgot the button. Oh, he wouldn't let me ride on his back. Guys, grab him! He's got the golden ball. Stop chasing the other. I hate them all. I don't think I've won a basketball since this game has come out. My goodness. Why are you grabbing me? You're on my team. Oh my goodness, we deserve this loss. I passed it right to him. We've been eliminated. Hey, you guys know what? Basketball isn't my favorite sport. We're out again. Me and my chocolate flavored, chocolate covered chocolate ice cream. extra sprinkles or jimmies or hundreds of thousands. What are some other names for sprinkles everywhere? There's no way I got them all. Right? Cheesesteak jimmies. Listen, I'm better at guitar out of my mouth hole than I am out of a guitar. I had one, then it got broke. Can I tell you guys about the time that my guitar broke? There's not a story behind it. We just had a flood and it was in the basement, and the electrical circuit on the inside of the guitar got wet, and then it would have to get replaced, and it never did. So now it doesn't work. It's a very sad story. It happened a long time ago, and I'm lazy. Pretty good guitar. Pretty cool sounding guitar. I am not a good guitarist. I had a drum kit once too. I think that got lost in the move. One of the 15 of them. All of my musical instruments are gone. All of them, even my recorder from the 2nd grade. Anybody here good at the recorder? Do they still teach the recorder in the 2nd grade? Am I crazy? Everybody get their own recorder. You gotta practice it. You gotta make sure you're annoying everybody in your house. Do it. You gotta do it. I remember not being good at it at all, but I always liked music a bit, just not enough to get good at it. Just like that time when I tried to learn how to play the saxophone. I was not good at playing the saxophone. Listen, I was not good at playing the saxophone. Do 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 do. I wasn't good at the recorder. I wasn't good at the saxophone. I wasn't good at the guitar. Definitely wasn't good at the bass. I was somewhat passable on the drums just because you hit stuff in time with stuff. Have I ever tried another instrument? The electric triangle. I was awful at the kazoo. The kazoo is my worst instrument by far. I don't know how y'all feel about the kazoo. Crazy. Also not good at cowbell. Ding ding dong ding 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 dong. Boom ba da boom. I have a tail. You guys okay? You guys okay? They seemed okay to me. This is a silly round where we're eliminating 1/4 of the players, and it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we gotta run for it. Run for the hills. I only learned how to play a white tiny flute. A piccolo? Or an actual flute? Listen, how are we losing? I've had this tail all game. We were down to 1 tail. Please, guys. Please, in Spanish, was flute. I don't know the English name. Hi, everybody. Bye, everybody. We are awful at this. I have legitimately not lost this thing once. And I've been eliminated. When you have to rely on other people on your team, the pain is real. Oh no, you guys know what they say. When it rains, it pours. I don't know what I just did. Oh no, I have rain on now. No, we're going hardcore on this one, guys. We're going hardcore. We need to win. I need to turn on my gamer face. Come on, guys. Come on. You gotta do this. I even brought my crown. It's an important crown. It's the crown of victory. Of Daisy. We all have a connection to Daisy here today. Using this crown of Daisy, we must push toward the future and carry this lightning sunglasses guide of victory. Or my name isn't Ice Cream Man 5000. Is that my name? Yeah, we'll figure that out later. We can always update my birth certificate. Right? You can update that, right? Like if you happen to be reborn, you can update that. That's what everybody does. That's what it's like to be born again, right? Oh, I made the jump. Don't stop me now. Haha! I took to my death. I was so far, so good, and then I died. And I was the reason that we've been... Oh, I was gonna say eliminated. Well, the Daisy Crown has powers. What could I say? What can I say? What can I say? Sorry, I'm trying to annoy you guys in as many ways as I can, but I only have so many ways that I can do that. My voice is the main one. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. Hopefully. Only been an hour? The heck? What happened to time? Do. Dude, I thought we were live for either longer or way shorter than that, and I'm not sure which. That guy went flying. Bye, guys. Sorry about your fate. It's a fate worse than death. Purgatory. Whee! Everybody move! We need to get to the end. We must continue. Remember, guys, life isn't a speed run, but if it was, I'd be winning. Okay, I'm still alive somehow. Listen, I join you, but I legitimately don't remember how to do emotes 95% of the time. I am so bad at this game. Do the wave with me. They didn't do the wave with me at all. How am I supposed to trust a bunch of strangers if they don't even do the wave on your beck and call? Hi everyone, how you doing? Oh good, the ice cream is still here. Oh, my teammate's been eliminated. I should probably try. Watch this. Oh! What a miraculous play. What a miraculous play to stay in the game from Doity E-Talk. What did he do, you might ask? He stood still! Hardest thing to do ever. Now he's tripping himself up. People can make this jump on both sides, but no. Okay, I figured this would happen to me one day. I must go! Did I make it? Am I through? I survived. The game said so. And just like that, my team is through to whatever the next round is. I would like to apologize to everybody that I bullied to get this far. I would. And I would be serious about it, but then I'd be lying because I'm better than you. Oh no, it's another sports game. Quick guys. Nothing bad is gonna happen here. No! Welcome back to the sports game. This is Retro Sports Channel number 3. This is a classic 2v2 volleyball. The serve is coming up. That's the first touch. Second touch, they've got to hit it over the net here, right? Oh, look at that block. Dude, I would, but I don't even know how to say hello, man. Oh. Hi. Thanks. Okay, we're switching positions. Oh my goodness, we are so good. We're just stuffing them. Just spike central. Dude, I'm in the back. Hold on. Oh, he's got it. And now I got it because this is volleyball. We can't just all be hitting it over and over again. That would be undisciplined. That would be undisciplined. We need to have positions. We need to work together as teammates. Okay. Oh no, I'm the worst at this. There you guys go. You guys can have it. Okay. This is volleyball, guys. This is what all professional game of volleyball look like. An ice cream cone is standing on one side as the other team swarms the ball over and over again, trying to find a way out. Dude, you got it. You got it. Got it over the net. Oh, guys, professional volleyball at its finest. And with half the teams out, we're somehow still in this. Juan here is carrying me. The team needs some help. They need a lot of help. Too bad it's Lost Temple. I have literally never won this game under my own power. Other people have carried me to wins, but I've never won it under my own power. There's a team of 1 here. My goal was just to go to the opposite direction of other people. Ow, I've tripped. Okay, I'm gonna go straight because that seems like the funniest way to go. Let's take a left. Let's take a right. Let's take a left. Let's take a left. Did I do it? Did I finally do it? It took me being a green retro Game Boy character with the Daisy crown. But I've won. Listen, there's a lot of steps for me to go through to win a game of duos. We've done it. Yeah. Oh. Well, we've overcome the challenge of having 1 random teammate. So you know what they say. What's worse than 1 random teammate? 3 random teammates. It's time. I hate Roll-On. Oh no, Roll-On's the race one. That one's not that bad. I hate Roll-Out. Like the Pokemon move. Speaking of which, guys, we have to decide. First, I have to remember. Somewhere I have my list of games coming out, but there's gonna be the Mario and Luigi Brotherhood. I plan on possibly streaming that. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But we also have to do another Pokemon Nuzlocke soon. We have to do another one soon. So in the next few weeks, I will probably decide on days for that, depending on schedule. We all love Pokemon Nuzlocke, right? What game do you guys think we should run? I've already failed Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. We've already beaten Fire Red, Leaf Green. We have to move forward and into the future. I won't have to beat Black and White if anybody chooses that one, but I'm bad at that one. I think I want to do a generally an easier one before moving up in the world to the harder ones. You know, build myself up as somebody who might be able to actually beat Pokemon content once in my life. Dude, the confused Darkin is a white cat. I think he's right. He is confused. Go, Joannis. Joannis. That's their name now. That reminds me. Do you guys know that trend of people naming their children really stupid spellings of somewhat common names? Can I just ask, why would anybody intentionally give their child dyslexia for the entirety of their life, basically? They're never gonna know how to spell words again if you do that to them right off the bat. Every word will just be a jumble of sounds. Like, yes, this is my child, their name is Dave, spelled with 3 Q's, 4 S's, and there's not a V in sight. Why? Just why? I hate slightly out there names, let alone the ones that are like, we're gonna spell this with 37 Q's, although I would probably name a child Qbert. That's not a weird name, that's just an amazing game. Got him! I can rhyme when I try to. I could leave my friends behind, because my friends don't rhyme, and if they don't rhyme, they're no friends of mine! It's a penguin party in the pool. You guys love penguins. This guy's got a hat. My hat now! Whee! Run, cat person, run! That's mine now. I jumped off a ceiling for that. I don't know how I still have this thing. 34 seconds, you say? Come on, cat. 2 cats and an ice cream dream. Come on, cats. I'm a kitty cat. Listen, my team is, wow, that ended quickly. My team is just really good at grabbing penguins. We had 2 cats, and penguins are birds. So I think I understand why we won that round. I think I understand. A 3-minute ad break, get 3-minute ads in the middle of my hoarders. You know what? You guys aren't missing much. This is I forget how this game works, but it's a three-team game where you're trying to hit the ball into your side. Don't be the lowest. Guys, now that the non-sub people are gone, what's your favorite kind of taco? Yes, yellow, let's hit the ball to blue. You guys are super intelligent. How about this? I go for this one, you go for that one. Oh, we are so getting eliminated in no small part because I am terrible at this. Boom, 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 boom. They're gonna try to hit it back to yellow now. You know what? With 10 seconds left, all I have to do is keep every ball out of yellow, right? Goodbye, yellow. We'll take it. We'll take it. You know why? Because yellow lost. Oh, and then there were two. It's just me and the cats. I am ice cream. Wait, do cats like ice cream? I legitimately don't know. What is the final game? It's Terrestrial Hex. I have an okay record on this one. Guys, I hate to inform you this, but they have the outside. Stop bouncing! These guys are silly. We're only gonna eliminate ourselves at this rate. Oh my goodness. So the beginning of this is just, can you walk? Just don't walk too far or you'll fall. Ad break is finishing. Sorry guys, we were in the middle of a match when it happened. I forgot how time worked. If we couldn't tell by the fact that I didn't even know what time it was. I usually try to stop and do nothing during breaks, but it's really hard to do that in Fall Guys when you're in the middle of a round because multiplayer game. But I asked an important question while you all were gone. Do cats like ice cream? Okay, they have 2 down, we have 1 down. Do cats like ice cream? An important question indeed. Chiefly important because I said it is. Well, they have 3 down now.
Thank you!
Thank you for the raid, Raven. Oh, you raided at the perfect time. I am the champion, my friends. Pandemonious. Welcome by. It is a raid. Thank you for the raid. We are all amazing here today. We've won a solo, a duo, and now a squad. Welcome back, everyone. What were you doing? How do I... Hold on, I gotta tab out of the game. How do I shout people out? Oh my goodness. You know what? I've given up. Copy. Paste. Yeah, all I have to do... Vessel Blue. Wow. Dude, my reading was gone. I tried to read it as Vassal. I've never heard of this thing, by the way. The only thing that I know of with the name Vessel is that old Kickstarter thing where they wanted to get people to pay for that cup that told you what was in it, but it didn't actually work and they never made it. And they just shipped people a cup after years of people complaining. That's all I know about the Vessel. Spooky game, Vessel Blue and Room 13. I don't know very many spooky games. I'm not really a spooky game person. So unfortunately, the spookiest game that I have is playing Fall Guys with 3 random people on the internet who I don't know. False average. Yes, false average. And nobody gets in trouble for this stuff. It's amazing that nobody gets in trouble for this stuff, but it never happens. Not even once. Not even once. And then people went back and backed more stuff on Kickstarter. That might be the worst part of all of it. But yeah, hopefully your stream went well. Hopefully you had fun with it. Welcome by. If you need to go do anything, feel free to. And welcome everybody. I'm a little guy. I'm a variety streamer. I'm a little guy. I do random stuff. Listen, I've been trying to force myself to talk more recently, but I still haven't forced myself to learn how to describe myself to other people. Anybody else find the hardest thing in the world to do is to talk about yourself in a slightly positive light? Like, what do you do? Describe what you do. Sell yourself to me. I'm a guy. Okay, what do you do? I stream some stuff. Okay, what do you stream? Some games. And what games would those be? Sometimes I play Fall Guys. Oh, are you any good at it? Like, Why? No, I'm not. Thanks for asking. I sometimes jump around and I can beat 7-year-olds at the game, but sometimes I just fall off the map. Oh, well, what makes that exciting? You tell me. Wait, aren't you the streamer? I am, aren't I? And that's why I don't describe myself to anybody. It's an entire bit. I'm sorry. As I said, trying to force myself to talk more. It happens. It always happens like that. Also, talking a little bit earlier about, I don't know if this happens to anybody else who streams. I don't know if anybody else streams that much, how many people stream, but I was literally playing a round earlier and I was talking to chat through the round, and then after the round ended I was like, wait guys, did we pass or fail that round? I legitimately have no memory of the last 2 minutes. And they were all just making fun of me because I had no memory of the last 2 minutes of what I did on stream while I was actively doing it. It's amazing. Like, I was talking to chat. I don't know what's happening in game. My brain could only do one thing at once. Listen, I can talk to chat or I can look at the game. I can't do both. What would you guys like me to do? All the time. Memory go burr all the time. Good. Nice to know that my controller hates being plugged in. Nice to know that we're all on the same page and that all of my experiences are not unique. I know some people would be scared about that, but there's the fact that it isn't true. The fact that it's not that words are hard. Yeah. It's the fact that all of our experiences might not necessarily be unique that makes them somewhat comforting, because at least people have that. Oh my goodness. Okay, now that we've made it through that sentence. Oh my goodness. Listen, speaking is, I've only presented in front of a couple of hundred people once or twice. I'm already dead. Okay, good. I've only done a couple different conferences, a couple different presentations. I'm not used to speaking in front of people, okay? This is why I should not be allowed to be here. Did I have anything else to talk about today? Sorry, I have a thing with cough drops today. I have a continuing thing with cough drops today. People in my house are sick. My throat's bothering me a bit. So if I disappear for a second, it's probably me throwing away the wrappers. I have a trash can behind me. And I'm slowly going through like a dozen of these things through stream. Blech. I don't need cough drops. What I need is a lozenge, but I don't have a lozenge, so. Who do we have on our team? We have Yum, who is an ice cream, who is dead now. And we have Santa Claus. Santa Claus, who just got tripped up a bit. I don't think we're making it. I feel like this, if I stream, chances are I need a lozenge. Dude, lozenges are important for me. We've been eliminated officially. Get me out of this game. I didn't help. Yeah, no, my throat's been bothering me. It's like the back of my throat's been bothering me all day. So I've been working on, like, throughout the day, write a list of things to talk about throughout the day on stream, right? My list today wasn't very long. We talked about the Crunchyroll thing. I talked about why you don't mess with the US postal inspectors or mail in general. I talked about how I have a cat on my head. Look at it. It's very happy. The last thing that I wrote about, or I wrote down to talk about, was the average human being, the average person. I would like you guys to know that I do not trust the average person. The average person has more than 3 limbs, but less than 4. The average person has slightly less than 2 eyes. The average person has less than 2 nostrils. Less than 2 ears. The rule of averages It sucks. Slightly less. Oh yeah, it is slightly. Very slightly. Very slightly. The average person has approximately 9 and some fraction of a number toes and 4 point something fingers on each hand. The average person has not finished elementary school. That should scare you. The average person is actually just 99% illiterate. They can sometimes see letters, but they won't necessarily know what they mean. Oh, it's been a long time since I've done Hoopsie Daisy. The average person is not able to sail a ship. And the average person wouldn't know how to stick someone up if they tried. The real problem with averages is when we add everybody together and then divide to make these averages, it just doesn't come out to make a person. I'll apologize for that fact, but it is truly the case. Listen, I talked about how my brother and I have like the dumbest conversations in the world. Yes, that was a conversation I had with my brother today. It was about the average person. He didn't like my idea of using the median person. He wanted the average mean person. And then I told him that the average mean person was a bit too mean for me. Hold someone up with a baguette. I don't know if I can do that because I'm not French enough. And by not French enough, I mean, I don't think wait, I had to go ask my crazy aunt. She's the one who's in charge of keeping track of every, we have that one crazy family member who has the book of like where everybody in the family came from and what the lineage is of everybody, because I don't know why that's a thing that people are worried about. But if I ever need to know where my family's from, then you go talk to her. I don't know if does every family have somebody like that? I'm assuming no. I think that's very unique to me. Just that one person in the family. It's like, did you know that we have 1/72nd French and it's your great 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 shut up. Your sister. Oh no. Listen, they were trying to do people in my family at one point were like trying to figure out like the family tree or something, and I was just like, I don't know, I can go backwards 2 generations because they're still alive, and that's about it. I knew my great-grandfather. I can go back to that far. He was a cool guy, I guess. My great-grandmother outlived him by like 10 years. He was 100-something. She was 100-something. He was not 100-something. I think he passed away in his 90s. I can go back that far. I'm not good with family trees because I have a tendency to not care. Generations and most people are forgotten, and to me there's an odd comfort in that, unless you have a really fancy name or got really famous, in which case you might go on for 4 generations. Or you can always be that guy that accidentally blew your fingers off at a family reunion, because they'll talk about that for generations. That would get it. That would get people to talk about it for at least another generation or 2. You're going a little bit further. She's one of the oldest people to donate her retinas. For some reason, I didn't think about the fact that you can even donate your retinas until that sentence. He was number 1. I mean, sorry, I can't even think. Is that person playing a phone? They added mobile to this game. Smitty Werberman Jenkins. Jensen. Listen, my controller disconnected itself. That's why I'm not moving. Can anybody explain to me why plugging a PlayStation controller in causes the networking and the GPU to freak out? Yeah, well, he was number 1. I don't think anybody remembers the name of the guy who invented the blender. Whee! Whee! Software? Possibly. It's a terrible thing. It only started happening recently, which means I probably have like DS4 open or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm playing Squads. How do I keep forgetting that I'm playing Squads? Hey person. Gerson. Hey Gerson person, get to the end, please. We've been eliminated. I need to be faster. Let's be honest, I'm just not fast enough. Bum, ba-da, bum, ba, bum, bam, ba, bam, bam. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum. I mean, Stephen J. Poplawski, the blender guy. No, I'm thinking of Robert C. Baker, the man who invented the ability to adhere breading to chicken nuggets a bit better. That's an important name for everybody to remember. Robert C. Baker, not Stephen J. Poplawski. I will never remember. I'm probably gonna remember that. Last time I said I wouldn't remember a name, a week later, I still remembered who Fruit was. I don't want chicken nuggets. You're welcome. We talked about snack food earlier. And food. And then everybody left because they were hungry. I really need to learn my lesson. Do not talk about food on stream. Everybody will leave your stream to get food. Guys, there's exciting, I just remembered this. There's exciting news in the world of McDonald's. Speaking of McDonald's, Wendy's chicken nuggets better. I think, listen, before I get to the exciting news in the world of McDonald's, because that's a thing apparently. I literally just fell. I think, to give my opinion on this, I think almost every other place's chicken nuggets are going to be better than McDonald's, because in my own words from like a year and a half ago, chicken nuggets from McDonald's are not meant to taste good on their own. They're meant to be a receptacle for the whatever sauce they're giving you. And that's about it. Let's be honest. Everybody else tries to make their chicken nuggets actually taste like something that's decent. Does a vegetarian zombie eat? I'm gonna do this to you now. I'm gonna do this to you now. You've caused this. No, it's terrible.
Hey Tom, it's Bob from the office down the hall. It's good to see you, buddy. How
You've done this to yourself. We'll get to the McDonald's news eventually, but we brought zombies into this.
Except that I'm a zombie now. I really wish you'd let
Stretching.
us in.
Have fun with that.
I think I speak for all of us when I say
Ow.
I understand why you folks might hesitate to submit to our
Guys, I got a secret for you. Here's an FYI. You're all gonna die screaming. Good, we got the world's most boring
You're
round.
not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes.
We're at an impasse here. Maybe we could compromise. If you open up the doors, we'll all come inside and eat your brains.
I don't wanna nitpick, Tom, but is this really your plan? Spend your whole life locked
No,
inside
you're jumping on my back. You don't. No, I'm gonna force it.
Maybe that's okay for now, but someday you'll be out of food and guns. Then you'll have to make a call.
Help! I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't even look at where those were.
Surprised to see you haven't thought it
Okay, I'm good with that.
You never had the head for all
Oh, you guys did this to yourself.
picture stuff. Tom,
You guys did this to yourself. Yeah, I probably deserve that.
And I plan on eating you slowly. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat
See,
your
I don't think this one's pixely enough. Why are we throwing Pokeballs at me? And shells. Why? Huh? Chat, why?
Maybe we should compromise.
Yeah, this is how you make me feel about that. Pikmin. I'm okay with Pikmin. Pikmin are cute, funny. I'd like to help you, Tom, in any way I can.
I sure appreciate the way you're working.
Favorite line. Ready? I'm not a monster, Tom. Well, technically I am. I guess I am. Listen, they always get you on the technicality. Okay, back to the game. It's all about Hoopsie Legend. Listen, you talked about zombies. It's gonna start that. I'm a zombie person. We're gonna end the glitching now. We're no longer glitching out. I'm apologizing now for my glitching face. I'm gonna be a Hoopsie Legend. In case anybody's wondering, there's like 11 people in here. I'm trying to find more and more people to do random collaboration stuff with. In what? I don't know yet. I own games technically. Really anything that could be good, but decent is a bad word. Finding people to collab with who sort of share similar like screen chemistry with you is hard. I have learned it's really hard. I'm not good at it. What about McDonald's news? Okay, but yeah, no, I'm trying to do that. Very simple. Now, you guys, if you've been on the internet before or you've been around a McDonald's before, you might know that every time that you walk in to a McDonald's, something probably isn't working. Specifically, one particular thing. The McFlurry machine. It's more of a problem at franchisees. I don't think we made it, guys. I don't think we made it. In stunning news, yes, the ice cream, flurry, all of that. Ice cream machine down. In stunning news, the US government has ruled this past week that franchisees are now allowed to hire people who aren't the original ice cream machine company to fix the ice cream machines without it breaking copyright rules. So now you can hire people who know how to fix ice cream machines to fix the ice cream machine instead of having to wait for McDonald's to contact the group and hopefully schedule these people to come out to your random location 2,000 miles from where their office is. So we get McFlurries. I think this means there are going to be more people specializing in fixing McFlurries. Let's be honest. Technically, it's a right to repair win, although it's a pretty limited scope win. It's only to the restaurant images, or images, only to restaurant businesses. Wow, my brain is not working. I thought that one wasn't even on my list of things to talk about today. I just remembered that. I mean, I don't know the last time that I had McDonald's. Oh my God, rubber band, my arms are broken. I don't know the last time that I had McDonald's ice cream. But the news itself is less of a McDonald's win thing, or it's less of a McDonald's thing and more of a, it's more of a right to repair thing, right? Whee! I am so good at this. Because the rule doesn't, it's not just like a McDonald's rule. It's a step in a direction. Okay, ready? Do a spin and win. John Deere was going through something recently with farmers too. I don't know how that one turned out. If you didn't know, for the last couple of years, farmers and John Deere have been at war with each other because John Deere has specifically been going after their right to repair their own tractors, because what they've been doing is they've been adding like electronic locks and parts to the tractors in order to make them, or any of their equipment really, in order to make it so that you basically need to go through software in order to fix or maintain your stuff. And my goodness, that does not go well, because you run into copyright laws anytime you try to repair anything with software in it, which is partially why a lot of cars are going the software route. It sucks. It sucks. I read up on the John Deere stuff a couple years ago. But I haven't followed it recently. Has there actually been any news from the John Deere farmer cases? Monsanto's been the big thing for farmers. If you don't know Monsanto, they are the ones who do all like the seeds, and they genetically create the seeds for like all the food that you eat. If you're in the US, parts of China, parts of the US. And they had a big thing where if you bought seeds from them, it was against your contract right to be able to replant seeds from the crops that you grew. So you'd have to buy new seeds every year. But what they would also do is go after anybody who is using any crops that came out like with their copywritten and patented plant formulas, because apparently you can formularize plants. Oh, that's not the craziest part of this. So those two facts together lead to this random third fact being even worse. It's illegal to plant crops due to a bunch of stuff. It fall under a bunch of stuff, and they're suing farmers for seeds. But what they're doing is, if you don't use Monsanto seeds, they're basically going downwind of you, of your farm, and quote unquote accidentally releasing their seeds. And then when growing season comes in, they're reporting you, and then when inspection comes, it's like, yeah, but like 10% of their crops are our crops. Why aren't they paying us? You need to shut this down. They were doing that for years. Years. It's bad. Dude, the plant business is awful. I don't know if that was like I know it happened on like one or two occasions at least for that one. But yeah, let's just say there's not a good reputation amongst anything with farmers, really. I hate to tell you this. Look at any of like the top 4, 5 companies in any sector right now, and they are all supervillains. They are all supervillains, no matter what. Like, think about this. Windows 11, Microsoft with Windows 11, they just released that update to put out that thing that lets them take screenshots of your computer at any time that they want. Literally any time that they want, and upload it to their service without you knowing or opting into it. And they got caught trying to put that in like a year ago, and they came out and said that they were going to roll it back. It wasn't going to be in. Now it's out. Yeah, Microsoft Recall, that's what it's called. Now that it's out, it's mandatory for your computer to even function. So good luck not using it. Good luck not using it. And it's been hacked already. That doesn't surprise me. It doesn't take long to hack anything like that. I'm out already. I'm out already. It's terrible. It's terrible. I actually want to see this. I actually want to see this. Microsoft Recall hacked. This came out 4 months ago. From Inc.com. Microsoft AI privacy disaster. Tracy much more. Blah, 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 blah. AI powered recall feature should worry business owners. It is blah, 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 blah. It hits the market June 18th. So this article was from before June, I think. Yeah, Azure was going pretty mediocre from what I remember. I don't see it if it's reported here. Okay, this got even worse than I thought. This got even worse than I thought. It's not even that they got hacked. It's thought they got hacked and then they stored all of the information that they were basically illegally gathering from you in plain text in a single massive database. Why do people keep plain text? Oh, I hate everything. I hate everything. It's easy to hack, but it's also plain text. Okay, so guys, you might not understand. You might not understand how bad this is if you don't know computers. So what I want you to do is I want you to try to hide. You're gonna try to hide your password from anyone else. Now I want you to imagine that you had to put it somewhere. Now you put it down. Are you gonna write your password in plain English for all to see? Regular letters, regular numbers, all of that. And then let everybody walking by see it? No, you wouldn't want to do that. You would want to like come up with some sort of code or something to hide what your password is. So like if my password was fastball, because baseball's on my brain suddenly, I would come up with some sort of code like, I don't know, even inversing the letters, like slow square could be a good way to hide that in there. Because I can sort of parse that information and be like, okay, it's that. Now that's not a very good way to hide it. Be better to like cipher letters or do other stuff. But at least it comes up with a way of hiding your password from everybody else. They'd have to actually think about what they're doing in order to get that information. No, Microsoft is just storing all of your secret information in plain English on their servers. They are stupid. Honestly, this might be a crazy opinion. If you're storing any sort of personal data in plain text, I don't even care if you get hacked. You should be responsible for paying every person that is a customer of yours $1 million per day that the information is in plain text. All of it. 1 million per day per customer. That's the law, guys. Don't store your stuff in plain text. Windows 11 is a joke. That's what's new at Microsoft. Get me started. The funniest thing about Windows 11 is they spent years being like, hey, do you want a free upgrade to Windows 11? You want a free upgrade to Windows 11? You want a free upgrade to Windows 11? And I kept saying, no, I don't want this upgrade. And then at the end of it, they were like, oh yeah, well, you don't even qualify. Your computer can't run Windows 11. Bye, have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. Have a nice lurk. They're like, you don't even qualify for Windows 11. Your computer's awful. It's not able to run it. Dude, I have a more modern computer than 90% of the people on Windows 11. Get out of here with that. We have been eliminated already. Listen, my brain is non-functional mess. Come on. Oh, it went back in. I tried my best. Did all that I could. Okay, I need people to lift so I can shove. Okay, we're still at the bottom. I have Windows 11, so it's fun times for me. I think you have to go through a bunch of crazy processes to properly disable recall on Windows 11. I knew I wasn't getting 11 the second that they came out and said recall was even a thing that they planned on doing. And if you don't know what recall is, to explain it very briefly, basically everything that you're working on, they take a screenshot of every once in a while and they use AI to categorize what it is. Like, it writes a description of what it thinks is in your image, and then if it's something illegal, they report it on you, or if it's something that they deem illegal, which I have funnier stories about, then they report you without you knowing. But all of this information is centrally stored somewhere. Oh, I was just trying to get this ball out of there. Oh, that's gonna be the game. We're through. No, we're not through. Blue, why'd you do this? This is a long overtime. I'm okay with this. Okay, we're through. I don't know how that happened. Okay, about the illegal thing. I don't know if you guys have heard any stories from like Google. Google specifically had a couple bad ones. I think Apple's had a few where Amazon had one too. They just sort of ban people from their services for things that they shouldn't even have access to, or they should like, what was it? Google, somebody got their entire Google account locked because, and banned, deleted, because they took a picture on their phone to send to their doctor of their child's rash, which the doctor requested. And because they sent that in, Google was like, oh, you have a picture of a child on your phone. We're just gonna ban your entire account and everything that you've ever done on Google with any of your like 50 other Google products. Amazon had a thing where they banned somebody from using every Amazon device because one of their drivers lied to them about having somebody say something inappropriate to them. So Amazon didn't investigate. They just banned the people from Amazon. Like, all of these companies are a big joke when it comes to literally anything. I don't understand it. Ugh. Okay, I think we're done with our every company at the top of every industry is awful, and it is the definition of evil. Are we fallen? Hi, Zuki. We're getting eliminated after we passed, which doesn't help it any better. But we were trying to fall. Now I'm fallen. I just fell. We were discussing Microsoft, Amazon, Google, John Deere, and Monsanto. Everybody's favorite companies in the world. I know you have a strong opinion about all of those companies because everybody has a strong opinion of Monsanto. Please tell us your strong opinion on Monsanto. Oh, Zuki, I think you were the person that was interested. Do you have Mario Party? Trying to find people to play Mario Party with for 2 weeks. I just went around all of the collab discords that I'm in and I'm be like, anybody have Mario Party? I don't even care about collabs. I'll be like, anybody just want to play Mario Party? The new Mario Party? I just want to play with people. I need to find people to play with. Like, I legitimately jumped into 2 different servers and I just like, weird question. Anybody have Mario Party? And everybody was like, nope, not yet. Nope. And I was like, ah. message me on Discord. And for the message request, just put Mario Party and I will remember it immediately. Or I'll message you. Oh no. I just need people to play with. I don't even care if it's streamed. I want to play Mario Party. Guys, I like Mario Party. I like the Mario. I like party games. I like party games. I like party game. I need people to play with. I need to find another. Nox plays from time to time, but he's not usually home. I play from time to time. I'm not usually home. I've been streaming it every Saturday for the last 2 weeks. I just need more people to play Mario Party with. I've only played 3 full games though. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. By the way, open invitation, any viewers. You got Mario Party? I got a problem. I've got a problem. I've been playing Lockdown Protocol with a bunch of people recently, a couple times, but nobody's on the thing. I only played 3 times. I played 3 different boards. I played 2 different sessions and 3 boards, and I played one on Western Land, one on the race car one, and one Galleria Mall. So I haven't done the Wiggler Forest or the other one, the Volcano Island one either. I've done a lot of Kupathlon on my own because Kupathlon is short. It's like 20 minutes at most for a game. And you can do it solo pretty easily without a massive time commitment. You don't have to rely on random people on the internet not leaving the game. Oh, I'm losing. Sorry, I got stuck on a tangent of Mario Party, guys. We're doing a little terrible this. We're doing a little terrible this game. Luckily, I'm no longer in a squad. This is all just me losing for myself. I'm a little ice cream short and stout. Here is my waffle. I got nothing else. Make sure you qualify. I refuse. Okay, I'm through. We're good. By the way, I'm usually not this talkative off of stream. In case you guys are wondering, I can be quiet. I can be normal. Okay, that one has an asterisk on it. I use all of my energy on stream, and I don't have any energy for off of stream, so I'm just like, this is me off of stream. Give me a second. I gotta. Okay. What's up? How you doing? Oh, that's cool. Do anything interesting? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really Mario Party! I've never done this. I've never done this level. What is this? Avoid obstacles, aim for the goal. Got it. Got it. We're going to the top. Yeah, no, I can be pretty quiet. And then if I'm doing like an MMO or something, cause I do play a bit of MMO from time to time. MMO. I can do that. I had a list of stuff that I needed to fix for the stream over the weekend, and then Sunday I didn't do anything, and last night I didn't sleep at all. And you think that would help me get stuff done for the stream? No, it did not. So I still have to get through my list. Help! The floor is bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Doctor, give me the news. By the way, in case, if anybody wants to stream anything in the future with me, just contact me. I literally, if you're gonna send me anything on Discord, please just explain why you're contacting me. I've had to block many of people because they don't do that. I'll say that. Give me like 12 words about why you're contacting me. I've done it, guys. I've made it through to the next round. It was an okay map. It is a created map. It's okay. That's why I've never done this one. I keep forgetting that they did that. About your car's extended warranty? Good luck with that. Dude, every warranty's a scam for me, especially my insurance warranty. Dude. I don't understand people. Guys, who would just go on the internet and lie about stuff? Would you ever do that? It sounds crazy. I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't. This is probably going to be my last round, by the way. Almost been live for 2 whole hours, which is typically the number that I try to do when I'm forcing myself to talk. So my throat doesn't like me. I had something to say about my car, and then I didn't. I'm not a car guy. I know practically nothing about cars. So if you do know cars, I hope you enjoy the movie. I play a bit of iRacing. It's not on stream because bleh. I can drive the race cars a little bit fast. I remember, who was it? Forget who it was. There was somebody in one of my collab. Here's what I need to do. For everybody that I collab with, I need to make a list of who they are and what I did with them, because I'm already up to like 37 people that I've collabed with, and I'm forgetting who everyone was. And what I want to do is, if I have something coming up, I just want to be like, oh, hey, you guys want to join this? You want to join this? You want to join this? But I need to like make a list of all the people that I've done stuff with. It's not even, it's about returning the favor, you know? Make the thing. But it's just so many people on the list, and my brain doesn't function normally. So. No! I wanted to walk through there, like right here, like that. I need lists. Don't fall, guys. Don't fall. I think this is the final round. No, this is just an elimination round. I'm very bad at this, you know, standing still thing. Even better, add games to the spreadsheet list so you know what peeps got. My problem is it's just people that I play with. So if I add a spreadsheet, then maybe like the games that I played with them. But I also don't want to have to update a spreadsheet every like few days to be like, oh, these people have 37 games. Which one of these 37 people owns Mario Party? Okay, that's an important question to ask. But you see what I mean. It's more like, what game did I play with them, and then ask them. I could just ask them if they own the game, and if when I'm trying to schedule stuff, right? When I'm trying to set stuff up, be like, hey, I'm reaching out to let you know that I'm planning on doing this in the near future. Wanted to know if you're available and want to do it. And then yeah, if they do play the game, I note that they played the game with me before. There's at least that. I also need to make it clear, usually I only do like 2-hour streams. I'm not usually good at longer streams. Usually not. Oh, Trick or Trapeze. Guys, it's a Halloween map. Grab the crown first to win. We are so out. This is a user-generated final round. There's no way I'm doing this. No way. Pandemonium sitting here like, yeah, no, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. So that's the spelling, but is your name pronounced like Carl or? Sorry, I have to ask. Sorry, I got on a tangent earlier about people naming their kid something and then spelling it stupidly. So Carl. Got it. That was like an entire rant that I had earlier was just that. the slime's coming back up. The slime's coming back up. Gotta run. Now I'm gonna be joking about bad spelling. This is gonna punch. This one's gonna launch. Oh, I didn't make it. Ooh, that's bad for me. I gotta go faster. I gotta go faster. Okay, I'm a little ahead of people. Okay, so I guess I did make it. I didn't expect a random map. It's a good map. I think the bottom path wasn't as risky as I thought it would be, or should be, or something like that, but it was pretty good. I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie. Okay, so I'm gonna add it to my list of things. Where did I put my list of things to do? That's my talking point. Direct message request, spread request. You wrote Mirio Party. Mirio Party. Oh, I accept it, but I am actually Mirio Party. It's all about Mirio Party. Oh, there's a friend request too. I should probably accept a friend. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Oh. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna update my... I've already forgotten. I have a to-do list of all of the things that I'm supposed to be doing. Like, updating my alternate color model to work. If you don't know, like a week and a half ago, my Steam broke on my stream computer and it completely deleted everything with my model, so I had to redo everything. And I had an alternate color, which was like orange and yellow, and that's just gone, so I gotta remake it. It is what it is. We'll remake it. Make it better. We'll make it closer to the original. We will edit this to put somewhere in here above this. Go through every collab you've done and make spreadsheet. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, I leave myself notes that I will hate, and then eventually I get to them. Cool. Cool. That's gonna get done. I can guarantee it. And that's the story of how we won Fall Guys. Guys, that's the story. I hope you all enjoyed the random stream. If you didn't enjoy it, I would like to apologize for wasting your life. It was always here. It was always here. It was always here. Speaking of people that I've collabed with before, doubt at the end. I know, right? I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have. Speaking of people that I've collabed with before, let's go say hi to Rainu. Rainu is the person that we used to play Splatoon with before we changed everything. They are doing a 3-person Nuzlocke of Sword and Shield with Acidic Pancake and Astrid's. I forget how to say their name. Oh my goodness. And I can't read it right now. I am so bad at this. Say hi to them. See if they remember to talk to chat. And ta-ta for now.